Hello Oronoque Village Video Volunteer. This video will teach you how to use Oronoque Village's camcorder. The Canon XA15 is an ENG, an electronic news gathering camcorder. That means that it's a stronger build than consumer camcorders, so that it can be taken out in the field to record events. The XA15 is a sophisticated camcorder with many controls. We won't be using most of them. We preset the camcorder to make it easy for Oronoque Village videographers to use. Let's look at the front of the Canon XA15. We've attached a lens hood to the lens. The hood contains a lens barrier. When it's closed, it protects the lens from dirt and fingerprints. There's a holder for an external microphone at the top of the front of the camcorder. We won't be using it. We'll be using the built-in microphone. Let's look at the left side of the camcorder when the lens is facing forward. There's a sliding switch on the lens hood. Sliding it down opens the lens barrier for recording. Sliding it up closes the lens barrier to protect the lens when the camcorder isn't being used. To the right of the lens hood is an LCD screen that folds out away from the body. Use the screen to view the video that you're recording. The screen can be rotated downward up to 90 degrees. If lighting conditions, such as bright sunlight, makes it hard to see the screen, you can use the viewfinder at the back of the camcorder. It can be tilted upward 45 degrees. The LCD screen and the viewfinder can't be used at the same time. The LCD screen has to be folded closed against the camcorder body to use the viewfinder. The camcorder's battery is below the viewfinder. If you have to change the battery, press the lever at the bottom of the battery to release it. Slide the new battery upward until it clicks. When viewed from the rear, there's a grip belt on the right side of the camcorder. If you're hand holding the camcorder, you can slip your hand between the grip belt and the camcorder body to hold the camcorder securely. A cover to the right of the grip belt can be opened to reveal connectors that it protects. The auxiliary wired remote control, which we attach to the pan arm on the tripod, can be plugged into the remote jack. The wired remote control lets you start and stop recording and zoom in and out without touching the camcorder body. If you want to monitor the audio that you're recording in a noisy location, plug headphones into the headphone jack at the top left corner. There's a second smaller connector cover at the top rear of the grip belt side of the camcorder. In the rare case that you don't have enough battery power to record an event, plug the camcorder's power cord into the DC-in jack at the left side behind the connector cover. There's a zoom rocker at the top of the camcorder on the grip belt side. Push the zoom rocker forward to zoom in and push it backward to zoom out. We've attached a handle unit to the top of the camcorder. Sometimes, depending upon the action that you're recording, it can be easier to hold the camcorder with the handle than with the grip belt. There's a second start-stop record button and a second zoom rocker on the handle unit. As on the camcorder body, press the start-stop button to start and stop recording. Press the handle unit's zoom rocker forward to zoom in and backward to zoom out. Our tripod comes with a quick release to make attaching and detaching of the camcorder easy. We've attached the quick release's mounting plate to the bottom of the camcorder. We show how to use the quick release in the tripod instructional video. Let's learn how to use the camcorder. Slide the switch on the left side of the lens hood down to open the lens barrier. There's a sliding switch at the top of the camcorder body above the back of the LCD screen. Slide the switch forward to camera to turn on the camcorder for recording. A green light will illuminate on the camcorder body near the switch to show that the camcorder is on. Use one of the zoom rockers, the one on the camera body, the one on the handle unit, or the one on the wired remote control on the tripod pan handle to zoom in or out and frame your shot. Press one of the start-stop record buttons, the one on the camera body, the one on the handle unit, or the one on the wired remote control to begin recording. A red light will appear at the top of the LCD screen to show that the camcorder is recording. A timer, which will appear to the left of the red light, shows the duration of the recording. Press one of the Start, Stop, Record buttons to pause the recording. Frame each shot using one of the zoom rockers and start and end each shot by pressing one of the Start, Stop, Record buttons. When recording is done, slide the switch at the top of the camcorder body above the back of the LCD screen from Camera to Off. Disconnect all items attached to jacks on the camcorder. Close the covers over the jacks. Slide the switch on the left side of the lens hood up to close the lens barrier. Do not remove the memory cards from the camcorder. Do not attempt to download the movie files that you record. Oronoque Village will download and edit the movie files after you return the camcorder. Oronoque Village will initialize each memory card, which will erase all of the movie files on it after the movie files have been downloaded.